Durga Puja is one of the most important festivals in the Hindu calendar. It is a celebration of the divine feminine, embodied in the goddess Durga. The festival marks the victory of good over evil. It is a time for joy, feasting, and community bonding. Durga Puja is celebrated with great pomp and show across India. It is especially popular in West Bengal, where it is a 10-day-long carnival. The festival is also celebrated with great enthusiasm by the Indian diaspora worldwide. Durga Puja is a time for reflection and renewal. It is a time to connect with our inner strength and courage. This is the message of Durga. This essay will explore the fascinating history of Durga Puja. We will trace its journey from mythology to the modern day. We will also look at its significance in the 21st century. The story of Durga is a powerful metaphor for the victory of good over evil. Durga is often depicted as a fierce warrior goddess with 10 arms. She rides a lion and carries weapons in each hand. These weapons are gifts from the gods. The myth tells the story of a demon named Mahishasura. Mahishasura had gained immense power. He wreaked havoc on the heavens and the earth. The gods were unable to defeat him. In desperation, the gods combined their powers to create Durga. They needed someone even stronger than Mahishasura. Durga then confronted Mahishasura. A fierce battle ensued. Finally, Durga triumphed over the demon. She restored balance to the universe. This story is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, good will always prevail. Durga's victory inspires us to fight for what is right. She shows us that we all have the inner strength to overcome any challenge. The worship of the divine feminine is an ancient practice in India, deeply rooted in the cultural and spiritual fabric of the region. This reverence for the feminine aspect of divinity has been a cornerstone of Indian spirituality for millennia. There are references to goddesses in the Indus Valley civilization, one of the world's oldest urban cultures. These early depictions of female deities suggest a long-standing tradition of goddess worship. These date back to 3000 BCE, indicating that the veneration of goddesses has been an integral part of Indian society for over 5,000 years. Durga, as we know her, appears in Hindu scriptures around the 6th century CE. Her emergence in these texts marks a significant development in the portrayal of divine feminine power. The Devi Mahatmya, a text from the Markandeya Purana, is one of the earliest and most important texts dedicated to Durga. This scripture is a seminal work that celebrates her divine attributes and heroic deeds. It details her creation, her powers, and her victory over Mahishasura, the buffalo demon. This narrative underscores her role as a fierce protector and a symbol of good triumphing over evil. This text is still recited during Durga Puja today, a festival that honors her and celebrates her victory. The recitation of these verses is a central part of the festivities, connecting devotees to their ancient heritage. Other scriptures, like the Ramayana and the Mahabharata, also mention Durga. In these epic tales, she is invoked by heroes in times of dire need, highlighting her importance in the broader Hindu pantheon. These stories highlight her role as a protector and a warrior goddess, embodying strength, courage, and the relentless fight against evil forces. She is invoked by heroes and worshipped for strength and courage. Her presence in these texts serves as a source of inspiration and empowerment for devotees. These early references show that Durga worship has been prevalent for centuries, reflecting her enduring significance in Hinduism. The stories and symbolism associated with her have evolved over time, adapting to cultural and historical changes while maintaining her core attributes. However, her core identity as a powerful, benevolent force has remained constant. Today, she continues to be a central figure in Hindu worship, embodying the timeless qualities of strength, protection, and divine grace. Section 4. Evolution of a festival, from temples to homes. Durga Puja has evolved significantly over the centuries. In ancient India, worship of Durga was primarily a royal and elite affair. Temples were the main venues for grand celebrations. Elaborate rituals were conducted by priests. Over time, the festival became more accessible to common people. This started around the 16th and 17th centuries. People began celebrating Durga Puja in their homes. They created smaller, temporary structures for the goddess. This shift from temples to homes made Durga Puja more inclusive. It became a community affair. This brought people together from all walks of life. They celebrated their shared faith and cultural identity. This period saw the emergence of folk traditions and regional variations in the celebration. This added to the richness and diversity of the festival. It paved the way for the grand community celebrations we see today. Section 5. The rise of Barawari Durga Puja community celebrations. The late 18th and early 19th centuries witnessed the rise of Barawari Durga Puja in Bengal. This period marked a significant transformation in the way Durga Puja was celebrated, shifting from private, family-centric events to more inclusive, community-driven festivities. The term Barawari refers to community-funded and organized events. It is derived from the Bengali words baro, meaning 12, and yari, meaning friends, symbolizing collective effort. This reflected a significant social change. People from various backgrounds came together, breaking the barriers of caste and class to celebrate a common cultural heritage. During this period, Bengal was under British colonial rule. The socio-political landscape was heavily influenced by the British administration, which often imposed restrictions on large gatherings. The British discouraged large gatherings and public displays of religious fervour. They feared that such gatherings could become a breeding ground for anti-colonial sentiments and uprisings. However, Durga Puja provided a platform for Bengalis to come together. It became a subtle form of resistance, allowing people to assert their cultural identity and unity. They could celebrate their cultural identity through music, dance, and other traditional performances, which were integral parts of the festivities. This was despite colonial restrictions. The community's determination to celebrate Durga Puja showcased their resilience and solidarity. Communities pooled their resources to organize elaborate Durga Pujas. Contributions came in various forms, from monetary donations to offering goods and services. These were open to all, regardless of caste or social status. This inclusivity was a hallmark of Barawari Durga Puja, promoting social harmony. This fostered a sense of unity and solidarity among Bengalis. The shared experience of organizing and celebrating the festival strengthened community bonds. It became a powerful symbol of their collective identity. The Durga idol itself was a representation of their cultural and spiritual beliefs. The Barawari Puja tradition continues to this day. Modern celebrations have evolved, incorporating new elements while retaining the essence of community participation. It remains the most popular form of Durga Puja celebration in Bengal. The grandeur and scale of these celebrations have only grown over the years. It reflects the enduring spirit of community and shared celebration that defines this festival. The legacy of Barawari Durga Puja is a testament to the strength and unity of the Bengali community. Section 6. Durga Puja and nationalism, a symbol of unity. Durga Puja played a unique role in the Indian independence movement in the early 20th century. It was not just a religious festival, but a rallying point for the masses. The festival, with its emphasis on the victory of good over evil, resonated deeply with the nationalist sentiment. The story of Durga's triumph over Mahishasura mirrored the struggle against colonial rule. Durga became a symbol of Mother India, embodying the spirit of resistance and the hope for liberation. Mahishasura, the demon, came to represent the British Raj, the oppressive force that needed to be vanquished. Nationalist leaders like Sri Aurobindo and Bal Gangadhar Tilak recognized the power of Durga Puja. They saw it as an opportunity to galvanize the public. They used it to mobilize the masses, turning the festival into a platform for political activism. They incorporated patriotic songs, speeches, and themes into the celebrations, blending religious fervor with nationalist zeal. This helped to spread the message of freedom and unity, reaching people from all walks of life. Durga Puja pandals became spaces for political discourse and revolutionary activities. They were more than just places of worship, they were hubs of resistance. The festival provided a cover for secret meetings and the distribution of nationalist literature. It was a time when people could gather without arousing suspicion. It fostered a sense of shared identity and purpose among Indians, uniting them in their quest for independence. While Durga Puja remains a religious festival at its core, its association with the independence movement highlights its cultural and political significance in India's history. It is a testament to how cultural traditions can be harnessed for greater causes. It shows how a festival can become a powerful tool for social change and national unity, transcending its original purpose to inspire and mobilize an entire nation.